video. This is the part 3. So we have finished part 1 and part 2. So these videos are longer than usual because it took 1 hour in part 1 and 1 hour in part 2 because I explained along the documentation. That's why. So here, when we write, we can write with the artificial intelligence. In here, we use Gemini AI. So let's say write. Not only poem, you can write anything you want, but this is the website Poem Club. That's why I am asking AI to write a poem. Okay, write a poem poem. In short, about what? About tree. Oops, tree, and then I will generate poem. So just wait. Okay, just after 10 seconds is finished. Like we defined short. That's why it's give me the short about the poem. So then after I have to give the image about the tree. So it's not related, but that's fine. So we got the poem from the artificial intelligence and the post successfully. So we will do in this video about the artificial intelligence generated content and the notification after we just created. Mostly focus on this part. So let's do it. So this is the project I have pushed into the Git repo, so you can grab in the YouTube description. And here, so like we see, we will generate with the AI. So I will put the icon here. So this is the create.view file. So you go and create the open the create.view file under the resource.js and resource.js page and blog and create.view. So after that, I will minimize that window. So in here, we will go and find the description. Where is that? Here. So in here, we have to enter the text area. Let's say here, text area tag. Enter text area tag. I will create another span, another div. We can say div or span, whatever it is you prefer. So for me, div, and then I will say class. So that class should be with using absolute, ABSOLUTE. So in TailwindCSS, TailwindCSS, you will learn about the absolute. When you study about CSS, and also I post HTML and CSS JavaScript basic fundamental video in my YouTube. You can go and check. So in the DOC, I mean component, component, we can find the ABSOLUTE. Not position, POSITION, position. I want to go into, let me go and see in here. If I go, so yeah, in the tailwindcss.com.position, in the position, you will see the absolute. That absolute is like, I will show you the absolute, ABSOLUTE absolute. So that absolute is you can position your item like for example here, bottom 0, left 0, which means there is it will place in the bottom and the left 0 is like this. So it is a kind of positioning your item in the box area where you want to. For in our case, we want to put here, so absolute, and then we will say right INJD, right 0, and the BG dash BLUE blue dash 500. So if I say and the refresh, we won't see anything inside here. So I will add something, maybe test. So test. So you will see the position there, test. So we want to put that to the where is it, inside? Okay, so to the top. So I would say insert insert dash y dash 0. So and then I would say so rounded, I would say rounded, rounded, rounded full. So it will make these rounded. Then I would say cursor, C-U-R, S-O-R, cursor dash P-O-I-N-T, yeah, pointer. So it may clickable. And then I would say width and height, because it's too high. So width dash 6, height dash 6. So it will make smaller like this, but in our case we will do around maybe 8. Yep. So that look good. And the rounded full cursor pointer, so yeah. So for the margin, I would say margin around, I will patch around 2, margin 2. So this look good. So now I would like to bring a little bit down. So what can I do is let me see in the padding top dash 20. No, it is not like that. Right, and the top dash 0 minus top dash 10. Yeah, so I need to make the going down a little bit using top dash 10. So if you want to study about the each TailwindCSS key, you can go and check in the DOC, which I show. So here, instead of test, I will pass the SVG icon. So we will go here and I will say magic, M-A-G-I-C, magic. So this will bring the like this. Okay, I will grab that one, copy SVG instead of test, I will say SVG. So we are just doing the UI. Later I will show how to integrate with Gemini AI. So here we will say wish that 6. If I go and see, you will see that, and then you can change the color, maybe like FFF, it will make the color white because the fade color is black. Class, and we can make a button left dash 2. It will bring to the, and the we will say button, like button. How about the with that 12? Okay, so instead of button dash 2, and the, let me see, viewport, okay, 8, because this one we have 8, so that's why we cannot go over that side. So inside I will say with 12. Yeah, so that looks great. So you can click and it will brings up the drawer from the bottom. So for the drawer, I will go into the element UI plus Vue.js, the same thing that you are using. So we will go into component and find DRAWER, drawer. So that drawer, there are a lot of drawer. You can say left to right. So it will be open from left to right. So that's really nice. For us, we will say bottom to top. So like this, okay. So inside it, we will X Gemini AI UI. Okay. So I will open and I will copy the drawer, this one. First of all, we will copy the import import, and then we will import in our create view file, and then we don't need ref because we already import there. So I will close it like that, and I will create the constant variable for the drawer. So here after submit, we will say this is for DIWE drawer, okay, and the end. So we know that which code are for which purpose. So in the drawer, we will say duration. That duration is right now it gives us a RTL, but we want not RTN. We want for the duration we will have the not RTL. We want top to bottom TTB. Yeah. So I will say TTB top to bottom. So perfect. And duration is finished. And then I will say handle close no, cancel click, confirm click, and handle close is okay. We will grab handle close. So that will be handling for the closing the model. So I will paste in here, and then I will say confirm click. No, that's fine. So I will copy the EL Doyer. This one, EL Doyer, start from the EL Doyer until EL Doyer. Yeah. So this code, and I will paste in the outside of session. So this one outside of session, and then we don't need drawer 2. We only need drawer 1. So for the drawer 2, I can delete. So I will delete like this. I just copy the drawer, drawer, this one. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. So we can copy the only one, and we can paste that one here. The same thing. Okay. So let me go and check. If I click here, I want to open. So we will make that icon clickable. So here, as you see, we have click. The drawer value will be true. So I will copy that, and I will go to the session and find the button, magic button we just created. Yeah, this one. So instead of div, we will warp with the button. So it will be button to make more sense. And that div, yes, button button. And then I will say add click, that drawer value will be true. So it will open the drawer. So let's click. As you see, it's opening from top to bottom, but we want to open from where is that? Yeah, bottom to top, BTT. I think bottom to top. Yeah, bottom to top. So we'll make more UI inside here. Okay, so let's do for that. Okay. So we should have the I will show you in the right. When we click here, we should have like the input fee and the right poem with the AI. So this one I am the title. Instead of I am the title, I will find the I am the title. We will say GENERATE generate poem with AI. So perfect. Here we will add the import and button. So for the import and button, we can grab from the same thing from here, because we already have text area and the from here. So I will copy that div, this poem, okay, and the button. So I will paste in here. So it should create like this, and we can remove the button. We just need only text area. Then we need to add one more thing, button here, like generate the post or something. So for this button, I can grab the same thing. Here we have the button save here, like this one. So I will copy and I will paste, and before we paste, I would like to make format something like this, text area, and the button will be there. So if I click here, it should bring me button there. If you want a button to be the go into the right side, you can say X auto, okay, border right RIGAT right, that's 0. Oops. So, and then you have to use position absolute, ABSOLUTE. So that will bring your button to the right side. Whatever you want to place the item, you can use absolute and the right or left or the position value. So you can say, instead of save, you can say GENERATE, generate. Perfect. So inside here, we will ask AI in order to generate something. So first of all, I would like you to do a route for that. So inside the web.php, we will create the new route. Okay, so let me go and find the file. So I am opening that folder in order to see the folder structure, but I can find like this web.php, which is more accessible and save your time. So I will minimize it, and under here I will comment here AIGNERATE, generate route. Okay, then I will create the route for that. So we will say, I will say the blog select create. So at this time we will say with the post. So like I mentioned, we can create the end URL, the same name, but with different method. So here we will say post. So instead of inside the blog post controller, instead of create, we will say XAI. Okay, that function we will create later. So blog.ask.sai, and then I will copy that function and go to the blog post controller like this, and I can close the web.php, and I will create the new function here. I will say generate poem with AI. So we will create function. Function name will be SAI, and return type will delete public. So inside here, we will do the couple of things, like what I want you to do is for every post we will receive the request data. So I will make request and the request, something like this. After that, we will use one more package, which is called let me try to find here, Laravel Gemini. Okay, this one. I will send that link in the YouTube description. I will write that link in the YouTube description, so you can go directly there. So this is really nice, and it's been newly packaged, but we can go and browse the code, and we can define anything we want. It's open source, so you can copy that installation code, and I will paste in here and type under our current folder. So it will include the packages into our package.json. Perfect. Now we have to execute that. So to be able to execute the Gemini in our website. So after that, wanna show Gemini for Laravel assembler by the for now I will say no, and open your .env. So in our .env, so it's newly created API key, so Gemini API key, but we have to get our own Gemini API key, and also I will mention that two link in the in the YouTube description. So you go there and you find the Gemini. Okay, so you go into the Gemini AI Studio website, like aistudio.google.com. First of all, you have to have Google Cloud. So I will show you. You open CLOUD Google Cloud. So this is the Google Cloud. You have to go into the Google Cloud, and then you have to create the account and create the project. For me, I already created, but you can create in your case like new project. Then you just need to create the project in order to use the Gemini AI. So let's say POEM poem CLUB club, and then we can say poem club. Okay, so we have to create with like this and create. So perfect. You just created the fresh project under the Google Cloud. Then you go into the Google AI Studio and you get API, and then you can create the get the API key from the project you just created. For example, this is my project, so maybe I need to wait. We just created the okay. So I will finally, okay, we will create API key. Then our project is there. So you can select your project and you can generate the key. Perfect. So before you go further, like you can text with the cover here as he mentioned. So I will show you how you can text quickly. So I will copy the key and I will paste in here in order to grab later on. So in the AI Studio, we will grab this cover using cover, and then here like your API key, we will put the API key that we just copy here. Then I will put my key there, and after that, this is the fetching the Google Gemini AI with from the terminal. So as you see, we both like the application JSON format. The content is text explain how AI work. So this is the prompt we just give, and then this is the endpoint URL where Gemini URL and with our client API key. So by doing that, it will return the data like AI is simplifying blah blah blah. So this is pretty much about idea of how you can fetch the generated text response from the Gemini AI or OpenAI or any other like artificial intelligence API. You can get like this. So this is the idea. So we will use that API key. Let me go and grab my API key with our Laravel. So I will put here. Okay, perfect. Then I will go and check the documentation again. After that, for the usage, so we will use simple. And if you want to study more about this, you can grab under here, okay, like image or something. But for now, I will grab that at the top here, and I will grab like this. Inside here, I will grab like this. So when we call that function, it will be generated content. So here, instead of using hello, we have to pass our prompt. Okay. So in order to pass our prompt, before we pass, we have to validate. We don't want the prompt empty prompt. That's why I will say request and the VLI validate. So every post data parameter you must validate for security reason. So I will say PROMPT prompt, and that prompt require and the string and the minimum at least 5 character. Okay, so that prompt we will use in the in here, but before we use, I will make a prompt variable prompt equal I am no $sign request from the input called prompt. Okay, so we will use that okay, so we generated the API using that prompt. Then we will get the response message. So that response message we were assigned to the one of the variable. We will say cont and the content equal. So we have to return that content to the return inertia prompt. I will say render and the same URL where blog/create, and then I will pass the cont and the content with the $sign content. So what is the problem here? Okay, you have to close and the close and close here because I have been writing different languages. Okay, perfect. And now we got our prompt back from the Gemini AI. So we have to do a couple of things here. So I will minimize it and I will make a little bit smaller here. So perfect. In here, you go back to the create.view and you make sure close other thing to be clearly see. And so we will say here inside our generated content. Okay, generated inside our. So this one we will say only the content. We will not say form.contents. So we have to create the content variable above in order to work with. So let me show you. Okay, I will minimize and deminimize, and yeah, so here we would say the we would receive so we define the prompt here, right? No, so we don't define the prompt here, so we have to define the prompt in order to receive the prompt value from the inertia. I will show you. So when we go into the create, we have to receive the prompt, but we have no prompt here. What we have to do is we have to create the content variable first. So I will create the const 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 content equal ref. So ref, that ref is string type, string string. So we are using the TypeScript format. Every variable we create, we define the string like a TypeScript format structure. And then I will create another one, const is Generating. generating. I will say ref here as well. So we will define the boolean here, bool, and the as a default we will say false, and boolean. Perfect. So for the content, we will receive from the generated server side. So I would like to create the prompt props prompt equal. So I will define props, and then we will use the genetic TypeScript format style. So inside it, inside the curly bracket, we have to call our content string. So that content is received from generated AI content. Okay, so so I will go like this, and the content is right now undefined. And the content is undefined, and then that content should be receiving from that prompt. So we would say the first time, if it is for the first time, no content is generated. If it is no content is generated, we will say it's empty. After content is generated, we will assign that content in our text area. That's why we have to do one more thing. Here, what we can do is at the end of that pro, we will say form form.content. So we have form content. So will be prompts.content. If not, we will assign empty string. So that prompt.content is from server. That content is from form. So if it is empty value, there is no data. If it is, for example, here we will go view, create that. If it that generated content, let me yeah, I cannot edit. If I can, I would like to show you, but we will generate now. Okay, so in order to generate, let me create another function called under here. We will create another function GENERATE generate poem function. So that generate poem function will generate the actual actual poem. Okay, so GENERATE generate poem, and then we will say the inside the generate poem, we will say if, okay, content dot value dot trim. So we are going to validate in this part. If it is no string inside is given, we will say el message. That el message el message el message. So inside el message box, it's okay, yeah, message box, and then we'll say message. Say will be PLESE, please enter some content. Then type will be warning. So if I am here and nothing happened, if I copy that function and inside the button, I will add CLI CK click and call that. If I click, you will see please enter some content. But if you want to show that message like the notification, you can find like NOTI notification, notification success, warning info, and also EL message, ELMESSAGE. Yeah, this one EL message. So it will be showing like this, top to bottom. So that would be great, huh? So I will create the import the EL message from element plus. So I will grab like this, and I will import here. So that EL message will be reused in here. So why? So EL message, maybe we have to import. Yeah, Okay, so I think we are right now okay to, if I say like this, yeah, please enter some content. So we have to import separately. Then if it is we have like content, let's say generate. So let me go and check in the view. Okay, so here, like in the generated, we would say, where's the generated content? Okay, let me see. Yeah, so this one, after if is generating maybe equal true. Okay, true. Then I will use the router from inertia. I will show you the router, 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 and here DRA. So that routing is like manual visit. Okay, so by doing that, you can visit the server request without the reloading the page. That's why I will use the router. So I will import in here. So we have imported, and then after that I will grab router like this one, router.post. Why is generating dot value? Yes, it should be value. Then this router.post URL should be the same URL we just created, /blog CIED create. So this is URL. This should be a data. So data will be like prompt prompt. Okay, we have to send the prompt data, and then I will grab the content of value, cont, and the content of value, that content we just created here. Okay, that content of value. And then for the option, what is happening here after the okay, so here we have to warp with the curly bracket. So inside that we will define the data, and for the option we can say we can delete, and method will be, we have to define the method, as you see method here. So method will be post. So post method. So after we successfully request, I would like to show the message, like notification message. So for this, what you can do is like on success. I can grab this one, yeah, on success. So I think on success is on success router dot visit, yeah. So on success we have to show the message. So let's say message, message, the same thing that you use, and then I will say message message poem GNEID, the generated SUCC ESSFUNLY successfully. Perfect. Then I will say type will be SUCC ESS success. So this is the content ref. If I write something here, so it's changing here also. Okay, so let me test GENEID generate POEM poem about tree. So here we should get the prompt data. The prompt fee is required, PROMPT. prompt. I will go and check in blog post controller. We have prompt. Yep, require IHUID string minimum fight prompt. So in here, we are passing prompt. Yes, sorry, my bad. It should be prompt. Okay, so I am sending with different data type. That's why missed typo in my. Okay, so let's generate again. So GENERAT generate a poem about tree. Oh yeah, so right now as you see, it's generated. So we have to validate it's generating true or false. If not, we don't want user to click the button again and again. That's why I created this one. So I forgot to mention it in order to reuse it. So let me show you the validation about it. So I will copy this generate. So in the generate button, we can say if it is loading, 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 I will create like this. So we should create the EL button. So to use that EMBU to the ON button. So that EM button have the have the option like loading. So it will validate for it. So we don't need to worry about it. So in here you can find BU to the ON button, and then you can define the loading here, loading. Okay, so and generate content. Let's generate. So write a as it were the short poem. Generate button is going to the app. So I will so what I want to do is I will delete that class, because we use the EL button. So EL button itself has the own class, so we cannot define this right now. We will write a short poem about tree. So if I click generate, yeah, so now it's generated successfully and the poem is assigned here. For the loading, I would say in the EL button we have like loading loading, and then I will say is G generating. If it is generating, we will make that button loading. So I will say like this. As you see, it's loading, so we cannot click that again and again. So that is nice. And for the button, if you wish to put beside the right side, I will show you. You can use TailwindCSS warp with the div, the entire button. So I will Control X div. So inside the div, I will say class and the flex justify and. So by doing that, it will go there. So that is perfect. And yeah, that is pretty much about the showing the notification and generating the AI content with the Gemini AI. But after you create the poem, I would like you to see the I will do like this to see the message. So in order to do that, we have to go into the index. So I will open the index. Let me go here. So I will minimize it and this one. So in the index, what I want to do is I will use onMount. onMount, we have to listen the stated pro. Like I said in the initial handle initial request. So .php, we define the flex stated message. So we'll be listening in the index. So to listen that, we have to use paste. So const page equal use page. So that's use page has been assigned in the in Azure Vue 3. Okay, so use page. Then after that, I will create another one, status. So status will be computed, computed. That computer is always listening the changes of the status, and then page dot prompts dot flash dot status statu status as string or undefined undefined. So status page from status status. Okay, perfect. Then I will show you where that status are. So in the view, let me go to the view. In the root or in Azure, you will see prompt and the flash. That flash has status. Right now it's null, so it's listening that status. Perfect. So I will say on mount the on mounted. I will pass the I will return the arrow function key. Inside that, if status status dot value is not null, which means we can get the naughty notification with notification. We have to import that notification from import import notification with notification from plus. So that element notification has been imported. So we can say title title will be success. Then the message will be status dot value, right? This status dot value, and then type will be success success. So it will make green, right? So if I click, you see blog post successfully created, that notification. So thank you guys. In the next video, we will study about the update and delete. So see you in the next video.